know she never picked up a ball till that day. Pause.
She's an EGOT winner, bro.
I ain't got nothing.
Thank you.
I'm right. Yeah, I'm wrong. Maybe you rode trains.
What? Yo, what's good? It's your boy KaVaughn Webb, and we are back with another episode of Chopping It Up, episode 7. We actually owe y'all this episode. We delayed a little bit, but episode 7, we here. It's your boy KaVaughn Webb, and you already know who I'm here with. My man's Lance Sweatpants. How you feeling, my boy?
We chilling, man. We living the good life.
For sure. That's, man, you already know that. Word to Kanye. So, but... Yeah, I mean, without further ado, we're going to get straight into it, man. There's a lot going on this football Sunday. Upset galore, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would say so. In terms of Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, just regardless, I mean, shit. I mean, there were so many different outcomes.
Yeah.
Even my birds, man, I love them to death. But wild outcome at the end of that game right there. But let's just go ahead and just dive straight into it. Week 3 of the NFL. I mean, you want to go game by game? You want me to kind of just run through? Yeah, we could go game.
Yeah, we can just give each joint a little attention.
So we'll start off with my birds. You know what I mean? The Eagles versus Saints, man. Crazy game. That was the game I really did watch. Today, obviously. So, it looked terrible, honestly. Not even that it looked terrible. It was a very defensive game.
Yeah.
Each team was really getting to their spots. I mean, there was times where there were stops, but each team was really getting to the red zone, but they just couldn't finish. Just couldn't capitalize on that.
Missing field goals, missing conversions.
Well, the field goal that we missed was just ridiculous, and honestly, it shouldn't even been taken. Which really
that was
one of my points.
Yeah,
yeah. No, go ahead.
Was that the long one?
Yes.
Or am I getting that? Yeah. I was gonna say that was a
1,000% correct. 1,000% correct. It's like one of the only ones we took. Like I said online, I was talking to a couple different people. Going back and forth. There was a field goal that we could have took going into half. We were literally right on the 20-yard line. They stopped us. We couldn't get it. It was 4th and 1. And bro, 11 seconds, 14 seconds left on the clock. Just take the 3 points, okay, and just go into half. Tie the game up. It's literally 0-3 at the time. Well, what happens? We go for it, don't get it. We get stopped. They take a knee and go into the fucking half. Like, bro,
that was come on. Point. At that rate, y'all might as well have done
that. Was the second time he went for 2. That's the second time he went for it on 4th down already at the half, by the half. So you go into the third, blah, blah, we go through to everything. When he did that 60-yarder, when he decided to take that 60-yard kick, Nick Sirianni, it was in the 4th with I'm going to misquote this. It was either the 4th with 3 minutes left or the 4th with 1:40 left. But I swear there was more time. So I want to say it's closer to 3 minutes left, which makes me more upset. It's it was not like you needed to kick this field goal. Yeah. Why are you forcing your kicker to come out and kick a 60-yard field goal when you had chances earlier to kick 20 and 30-yard field goals?
Yeah.
And this is 4 to 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Why are you taking that field goal? Punt the ball, bro. Get it back. What? I don't understand.
Yeah, I can't.
Where's the logic in that? It doesn't make any sense. And it's just I love Sirianni for what he was and what he served for that Eagles team on the 2022 Eagles team that went to the Super Bowl. Love him for whatever his role truly was, because, again, I attribute that team's success offensively to Shane Steichen. And I forget who the defensive coordinator is, but he went to the Cardinals. Who's the head coach of the Cardinals?
Is it still the Bull? It ain't him.
No, fuck no. He got fired. That's
it's the Bull. Young Bull. I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Is it Kingsbury?
So. Cardinals.
Cliff Kingsbury?
Nah, Jonathan Gannon. That was our defensive coordinator. He was great. Both of them were amazing that year, and that's why we were able to do what we did. But that's why they also got head coaching jobs following year. And honestly, I mean, I'm not saying he's not doing well over there. He's definitely trying to turn that club around. But the Cardinals have a long way to go. But Shane Steichen and the Indianapolis Colts, they've always kind of had the ingredients. They just needed somebody to put it together, and God damn it, is he putting it together. And I mean, true, he also got he also got a great quarterback in Anthony Richardson and everything. So, but I'm not I don't mean to harp on everything when it comes to Nick. I just feel like he has been making some really bonehead decisions, and it's showing that he doesn't know football as much as we thought he did. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's under the hot seat. I think Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman, well, at least Jeffrey Lurie, but Howie Roseman too. I think they're both looking at him at this with the side eye like, you're out of here. There's no you. It doesn't matter what you do. It does not matter what you do. Like I don't see you being the head coach of this organization for the future. It just does not look. The future does not look bright for next year. Honestly.
Yeah. No.
Your thoughts on that Eagles game? How did you feel about it?
That was a good game. Like you said, it was just defensive. Wasn't a lot of points scored amongst the two teams that we thought would score a lot of points, I feel like, going up against each other. Saints, I feel like we're averaging like 40 the past 2 weeks. Eagles are just always a threat to put up points. But as I saw, a couple people kept getting hurt. There was a lot of injuries today just overall in the NFL. I'm pretty sure Lane Johnson got hurt for you guys.
Yep.
And then I saw Devontae Smith get fucked up, and I wanted to punch the shit out of him.
Thank you. I'm like, yo, that was one of the dirtiest.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Didn't call no flag. No flag, G.
That's going to be some shit, though. Now, that's going to be some shit, though, that he ends up catching a fine in the mail. I know that don't equate to the play being called correctly or whatever the situation is, but yeah, that was definitely a dirty hit. As I said before, I was at work with my VR, John, so I could watch it on the big-ass screen. Everyone, well, why don't you just watch it on your phone? Why don't you just watch it? Because I don't fucking feel like it. When I got this big-ass computer on my face that can have this screen bigger than any TV that y'all motherfuckers got at your crib. So, watching all that, I'm watching Red Zone, and it seemed like the Eagles and Saints were like, always on the TV.
Yeah.
So like
because they were always in the red zone.
Yeah. And that's just like, bro, it was some of the craziest shit. And then not to mention Saquon had a fucking game breaker. Like, bro, when you talk about a game breaker like NFL Street, that was Saquon on that joint. Someone needs to edit that play and just put game breaker because, bro, he just took off.
Yeah.
It was 65 yards and he just took off. Like I'm capping. He's definitely done this before, but it's just like, bro, he's back. Like he's back. The Giants are stupid, and it's not even that the Giants are stupid. They did the right thing, in my opinion, because if you're a team that's ass, get rid of any players that are good. Just stop holding them back. Let them go. If you know your ass, bro, just let them go. Let them. You're not putting pieces around them. Granted, Malik Neighbors is cold. Danny Jones is looking kind of wild. But either way, I digress. All I'm saying is he's not fucking up the way. I mean, he's ass. Don't get it fucked up. Danny's ass, but he's all he's doing is throwing it to Malik, and Neighbors is going crazy. He's going crazy. Yeah.
If he's got developing a connection.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So yeah, but like I said, Saquon looked like the Saquon of old Penn State days. Early Giants. It's just like
you said,
outrunning you. I'm about to get the ball. I'm just faster than you, bro. I'm literally faster than you. I'm stronger. I'm faster. See ya.
Offensive line, man. Offensive line. That was literally the difference. Yep. And we've been talking about this. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like in the trenches, man, I've realized a lot. Like it's these last couple of years watching football has really made me realize a lot about how much, up front, it really matters. You know what I'm saying? So, and you can see the difference, what it is night and day between the Giants offensive line and their run game between it and the Eagles. Point blank. Yep. Look at the explosive runs we're having with Saquon. There's no reason you give up a weapon like that. And everybody in the league knew you shouldn't do anything like that. Now, everybody in the league want to sit here and cap like they really were going to spend $30 million on Saquon, but they were not. That was not going to happen anywhere. That only was going to happen in Philly, and that's why he signed with us. Otherwise, he would have probably been somewhere else, guarantee you. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not like he didn't think like that was a good space for him. But again, that's your rival down there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
exactly
really not supposed to happen
division.
It's not supposed to happen in any world. And I'm telling you, Philly's the only one that was offering him that type of money. Nobody else was going to offer him that money. So I don't want to hear y'all capping. I know y'all didn't believe in Saquon either, which doesn't make sense to me because again, I know he's been injury prone a little bit here and there, but he ain't never had an offensive line that really could protect him like that. You got him.
That's the point.
Said carrying the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's never good for a running back. I mean, look, Barry Sanders was a hell of a back, and that's why he's touted as the best ever. Or, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not when he would be running for the Detroit. I can't even say if they had a line back then. No, I don't know. I have to look. But either way, from what I know, when it comes to his stats, when it comes to his stats, yeah, one it didn't look like he'll take.
Yeah, because he's doing this ball's going this way and turning back this way. Yep. Come on, bro.
Straight up, but
your offensive line is
he's snapping like that.
Still doing that.
Crazy, yeah. That's
still doing that.
That's a whole nother level, bro. That's a whole nother level. And I'm like, yeah, his stats. I forget what it was, but it's like his first 8 seasons. All I know is it was Snap City. Whatever I heard it was, I gotta go back and check it. Y'all gotta fact check me on that one. Let me tell you, it's like his first 8 seasons, like he like snap. It's like 1,000 yards or something like that. Something like just beast mode, crazy. But again, yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, a lot of Eagles. A lot of Eagles for picking up Saquon. It's turning out to be something. So we'll see what we can string together moving forward, because the defense, they look better. They show some resilience. And maybe Fangio starting to catch on to what he needs to call in this climate. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to what's going on here. It's not like he hasn't been calling play. He was just down in Miami, but
exactly. Yeah.
But moving on, like you said, we're gonna move on to a shocker, man. A shocker. I can't say it's a super shocker, but it's a shocker to me at least. Texans versus the Vikings. Texans 7, Vikings 34. Whew. Smoked them, City. Bro. Smoked them.
Blowout City.
Sam Darnold, say his name, y'all. Because shit, this man is balling. This is 3-0 start. This is a 3-0 start for the Vikings. Oh man.
Yep.
I don't even know what to say, because that wasn't even supposed to be their pick for the future. I mean, I feel like he was supposed to be their bridge quarterback. He was supposed to be their bridge. He was going to start over. No, I don't think he was going to start over JJ McCarthy. I think the
bull got hurt. Yeah, JJ McCarthy got hurt.
When they brought them all in, like they knew they were drafting JJ. But when they brought Sam Darnold in, I do believe the original plan was for him to be the bridge quarterback, let what's his name sit. JJ McCarthy sit, learn, and get his wheels under him. But he just performed so well, I believe, in training camp and all that they were like, psh. And in preseason, they were like, yeah, we rolling with him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna see how old he is. I feel like he might still be like around 26.
Yeah.
27. I don't think he's that old. But in terms of, do you think that they go forward still with him over the next 2 years? You're saying, like, I'll say 3 total this year, and then 2 more years after this. Do you think they're going with him and Darnold? If he like, let's say they lead him to the playoffs type shit.
This year and next year, I think they should do it if they're going to. The way that Darnold's playing, if he can keep finishing out like that, this year and next year, I think they should start him just to let JJ just sit. You know what I mean? But I don't want to stunt JJ's growth either, and he was good. The only reason I say that at this point, you know what? Actually, I let him finish out the year, and we're going to see in the summer.
Compete for it next year.
Yeah, we're going to see. Especially if he doesn't do anything. I mean, if Darnold got you to the Super Bowl, then
exactly.
You got to start, bro. We're just going to sit JJ.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't think it's going to be that much of a difference to see because who knows? JJ could have did that.
Yeah,
he could have took him to wherever Sam's going to take him this year. Maybe the team's just that good, and Sam's just playing a role.
Yeah,
I mean, so who knows?
I think this was also the Texans getting like a wake up call. I don't know if they're 2-1 or 1-2 now. Let me check their record. Yeah, so they're 2-1. So this was their wake up call. They thought that they were about to go in here and whoop Minnesota. But as we saw, CJ Stroud threw a pick, and I also believe he may have lost a fumble. And I'm not
fumbling today.
Yeah, it was a turnover day. Like it just happened like that. And I think it's getting more like that. Like again, why I bet on interceptions. I just feel like people are throwing interceptions, bro. And it's not a thing of defenses are getting better. I just think the way that everything's ran right now, it's just such a like highlight reel fucking game. one way or the other. It's you're gonna get burnt or the defense is picking that shit off. Like
I feel like quarterbacks are so in their head right now, man. I really feel like a lot of them are in their head and they're throwing those picks because they're just so worried.
Trying to force it. Everyone's trying to force it.
Just let the play develop. And I don't know what is wrong with throwing it away. Throw the ball away.
Throw it away.
It's okay to throw it away. Go to third down, G.
Please,
go to second
I beg
down,
you.
G.
I beg you.
Stop throwing it in harm's way. Everybody's trying to be Superman. They're like, I gotta be Aaron Rodgers. I gotta be Brady. I gotta be
watch this.
Peyton. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Watch this.
Picking thing. I just watched fucking
watch this.
Throw this pick. Yo, I was like, man, if I would have known me betting on all these teams was gonna make them lose, I would have did this last year. Cause shit, like I bet on Mahomes to beat the Falcons. Come on. And they out there. Let's see what's happening right now. What's going on with these bitch asses? Come on. Okay, they try to tie it up. Halftime. It's 13-14. They ain't tied up, but they try to tie. Like I said, they try to tie it up. They getting close. But still, in the beginning, they were getting whooped. It was looking bad, and they let them go straight down the field.
I forget what game it was. Might have been the Broncos versus the Bucks, so we could get there. But
Bijan Robinson touchdown score. Rasheed Rice touchdown score.
Oh shit, where we at?
I just need Xavier Worthy to score, which they needed because they need to win. So they need him. I know they need him. I need it, and then he goes to him. He's been going to him. But Drake London is only at 24 yards. I need him to go to 50.
What quarter is that game?
They're in the halftime. They said I could get $20. I could just get my money.
What's the total payout?
607.
I'll keep that.
You already know I'm trying to get that.
Whoa, keep that.
And all I need is Travis Kelce get 25 yards after that, and I'm straight.
No, how many does he have? Because they've been talking like he don't get the ball this year.
That's what I said. I've been looking. I've been watching. He ain't getting the ball. I'm like, crazy. And he was wide open earlier too. He was like, he did this like, what the fuck? I was like,
bro,
man, this is
all
crazy.
the analysts that I was watching today, because while I was at work before the game started, I was in the back doing dishes and shit. But that's when I decided to watch, the previews of today, basically.
Yeah.
And that's what they were saying. They were like, yo, this dude had, I think, one catch for like 14 yards last week, and then he didn't catch shit week one. And we're like, so this bro, he has 14 yards total going into this game. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I don't know how he's not going to him. Yeah, he's got 4 yards right now. I'm hoping he can get to that 25. If he can get that 25, we lit. Like, he just needs one play. Travis. He always gets
exactly.
Like, big plays. So, and I'm hoping Drake London the same. Like, come on, man.
If it's a shootout, it'll happen.
That's what it's looking like. Like. So I'm like, come on,
What's the score right now?
It's 14-13 going in the half.
Oh yeah. That's a shootout.
Yeah, they gotta keep.
They're already at 28 points, like 28 points total, like 27. But yeah,
this would be crazy. This would be so crazy if this hits. But
Texans fucked up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Texans is
not to diminish what what the Vikings did, because the Vikings started spazzing. Like. They're a very high octane offense if they can get going, and as we're seeing, Sam Darnold can lead the way. Oddly enough, he's just clicking. He just got that chemistry with him, and they're just really firing on all cylinders. Justin Jefferson is just proven again why he's just. Oh yeah, he's just he's a guaranteed touchdown a game. Yep. I feel like, and maybe I'm capping, but he moves and he just gets open in that way. Like, bro, any play can go. Mm-hmm. He's wild. He's really reminded me a lot of like a way more, and I don't even know how you could be, but like just like a new Deshaun Jackson for real. Just like, just capable of turning any goddamn catch into a touchdown at the snap of a finger. You know what I mean? Like,
I thought he's more route runner.
Definitely more route runner, but this year it just seems like he's just, I'm gonna catch it and be gone on you. Just gonna be gone. It's not that he's breaking them. Like, outrunning him. Shifty bull. Like,
yeah.
it's different, man. He's a different breed, Justin Jefferson. So shouts out to him. And I forget who else they got over there, but yeah, that whole team's clicking, man. That whole team is clicking. I'm scared of them.
They got Aaron Jones, from the Packers.
And that's him. I'm pretty sure he had two. He had 2 touchdowns today.
I think he did. Yeah, but I was gonna say he must be. I just don't see why the Packers let him go. I mean, I get they got Josh Jacobs. He's a little younger, but it's just like I don't know. Aaron Jones is still doing his thing, so there's just no reason for that.
I'm just doing my thing too.
You already know. CJ Stroud, man, I just wasn't expecting a game like this from him. But again, he is a young quarterback. What is his sophomore year or is this his third year?
Might be his third.
It is his third year. Either way, he's still a young quarterback. It's like he's been doing so well these last 2 years. He was due one of these, one of these games. Like, it's all good. I'm sure he'll bounce back from it. But just definitely wasn't seeing it. I had bet on Stephon Diggs to get a touchdown, but couldn't give me nothing. They just was done. So
yeah, it was cooked. That shit was cooked.
So, but hey, man, like you said, not to diminish anything that Sam Darnold on the Vikings is doing. Seriously, super surprised at them. They continue to go on. They're 3-0 now. Like I said, one and only
3-0.
Halftime. They saying Drake London. They try to get these bet on these. Shoot, but yeah, man.
Yo, hold on, side note, how did I take off my focus? The autofocus.
Remember, it's on the joint. It's on the joint here. I'll take it off. But you got to go down there to the shit and you go to focus auto. Yeah. Hold up right here. Let me refocus you up.
Like, damn, son. There we go. Yeah.
Shit.
Like, God damn.
Just start drawing it,
yeah. Shit turned me into the bull from Robin Big or maybe Fantasy Factory when they just started blurring his face. Yeah.
Disrespectful. Yeah. But moving on, we're going.
Yeah, game number 3.
This was pretty cool game. I saw their locker room afterwards, and they snapped for Malik, man. They snapped for Malik Willis. But the Packers versus the Titans, Packers 30, Titans 14. Yeah, man. I can't say that I wasn't expecting it because again, the Titans and Will Levis obviously are not on the same page and are doing very well at this point in the season. I know it's still early, but they just look terrible all over the place. So, Malik Willis stepping in for Jordan Love. I don't know how many days he's going to be out. And I don't even remember. I know he got hurt with us, but I don't know what it is. Is it a knee injury? Is it an ankle injury or something like that? Either way, it's kept him out of play. These 2 games following.
Yeah.
Here, so but yeah, Malik Willis doing his thing out there. I think did he throw for a touchdown? I think he did throw for a touchdown.
He threw for 2.
He threw for 2.
I believe. Hold on. Let me not cap to you.
I know he ran for a short one. 84.
Yeah. Nah, he threw for 202 and had 1 touchdown. But then they're also saying he also ran one in.
Oh, okay, so he ran one in, threw a touchdown.
Yeah,
for 202. Wow, man, that is a amazing performance for a backup quarterback. Where is he from? Is he like a draft pick? Was he a high draft pick or something? Because they said that's the
Liberty.
Oh, for real? Yeah. Shout out Liberty, guys. Shout out Liberty. They real. Great football out there. But they were saying that the coach was saying during the locker room speech afterwards, he was like, basically for someone who just got shipped out, from the team that they just played, which was the Chargers.
Exactly. The Titans.
Oh, the Titans.
Yeah.
Playing for them.
Yeah, he got drafted by them.
He got drafted by them. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn. So he got shipped out and balled on them.
Yeah, he said, "Put me in the game. Put me in this game. This game." Yeah.
I know he circled that joint. Was like, yeah.
Oh, man. Put me in this game, please.
Y'all ship me out for this, bro.
Exactly. This y'all king. It's your king.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. No interceptions, man. Because we're talking about that. Like, look, there's been plentiful for defenses this year so far. So
Bro.
it's like,
And he was 13 or 19.
13 and 19 for 202, bro. 202.
For 202. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
6 rushes for him, 73 yards,
Okay.
and a touchdown. So he was really running like, yo.
That's the decision making. He was probably making the right reads and making the right throws. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Shout out them, man. We'll see what they're looking like. When it comes down to it, what
Titans
like when he comes back.
Shit, I mean, what's the division in where the Vikings are? It's Green Bay, the Vikings, Chicago, and then I forget who else. Might be the Colts, I believe. No, Lions. I'm capping. Okay, so we got the Vikings, Lions, Packers, Bears. So basically, the way I see it, that division could become a new like NFC West within a new couple years. In terms of all these fucking teams are about to make the playoffs. All 4 of them are making the playoffs.
You think the Bears?
Given a couple years, man, I really do. I feel like
today
Caleb Williams is looking like, I'm sitting there like, man, I was a hater.
Was he looking all right today? Like
he's just looking like what's his name? He's just really looking like just super agile, like a little bit too much to the point where like you want to, hey yo, relax, G. I know you can do that, but yo, this is week 3. Relax.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's really athletic, bro. Like was making the right plays. The shit that I saw, at least. I don't know if they won or lost. Shit. It looks like they lost because they're 1-2.
Okay.
They lost to the Colts.
Okay.
But it looks like they scored 13 in the 4th quarter, so they were coming back. But I like I said, the shit that I was seeing, I believe, was prior to that, and it was just him just looking athletic. Pause. And that's what I'm saying. I think given the next couple years, I think all 4 of those teams could be playoff contenders.
Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, as long as they do what they're supposed to do, I know one thing is for certain they're gonna have to get him off his line. Something. He's gonna
exactly.
I mean, you can't keep doing what he's doing back there. I don't know if he's running for his life or not, but I mean, in the beginning, it
kind of looks like he is. And I guess to my statement, I think they're the only team that needs to really step it up because we see the Packers, the Lions, and the Vikings are all playoff contention as of, you know what I mean, just as of their roster and right now.
That's 5 years.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So they're like primed to just be in their playoff run, their prime there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so it'll get spooky. Shout out to the Packers for winning, and fuck the Titans because y'all are now 0-3. And what do people in Tennessee even do for fun?
Yeah, Tennessee's actually cool.
Well,
I'm not even gonna lie, Tennessee's actually just cool.
They ain't the only 10 I see. Pause that all the way up.
Yeah, and I hope they get a joy on my face after that.
Yeah.
See, let me just.
All right, my fault, Tennessee.
We gonna move on. Another not shocker, but just it's just surprising to see, I guess, in a way, because I just didn't know how it was gonna work out this year. But the Steelers versus the Chargers, 20-10 Steelers take it home. Yeah, and I personally wasn't expecting Justin Fields to start this year. Obviously, we all were expecting Russ to start, and with this 3-0 start, that they're having, it's really looking good for Mike Tomlin. I mean, one of the best coaches. Let's just tip our hats to Mike Tomlin real quick.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? One of the best coaches over the last 10 to 15 years. How long you been in the NFL?
Golly, he took over with maybe 2 years. Was he? Yeah, he took over after Cowher. So maybe since 2006.
Yeah. So either way, yeah, like last 10 years, one of the best coaches. Very, very underrated coaches, I guess you could say, and slept on. I mean, I know they had their little Super Bowl run in the beginning, you know, with big
2007.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. And everything, but you know, all these seasons he's had, you know, above 500. You know what I'm saying? The record that he's keeping on that, you know. Yeah, shout out Mike Tomlin. But what he's doing with Justin Fields right now is great. I'm glad to see him revitalize that man's career because, again, they were trying to ship that man off. So,
wrote him off. Crazy.
But I know one thing that's probably really fueling this at the end of the day, because these are some low-scoring games, and you hit the nail on the coffin when you said it before. This defense is something serious. This is not something funny. Their defensive front, their defensive line is for real. I wonder what it was looking like today. They have any sacks? What happened?
Yep, T.J. Watt was looking wild. Wow. You already know it. I'm trying to think. I don't know if they got any interceptions. It just looked like Justin Fields was that boy today. It just looked like he was.
Justin Fields did his thing today?
I think I just saw him. I think I saw him throw a dot, and that got taken to a touchdown. He might have had one turnover, I think, but I don't know. Yeah, I think he definitely had an interception but it was like early. I'm pretty sure. He was like one of the people on my John that got hit for.
Yeah, he got an interception, but he was 25 and 32 for 245 and one touchdown, one interception. But for me, that's
still good. Yeah, only missed 7 passes, one of them being a pick.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. 245.
We didn't even know. Was it really his fault?
And that's what I'm saying. I didn't see it, so I can't judge it.
Yeah, I'd have to look. We'd have to go and see what's going on. But like I said, 25 and 32. He was throwing that ball, man. He was throwing that ball. Like he wasn't just running it like, oh, I'm a running quarterback. I just use my legs. Like
exactly.
And dropping back. He had 245. That was an impressive day from Justin Fields, man. Shout out him. I hope Russ is really mentoring him. I think that's probably what we're seeing.
I think that's what's going on.
I don't want to give him all that credit though. I do want to give
his Justin Fields is cold.
Yeah, as well. But
that's what they were saying. They were trying to give him that credit because they were saying how I guess when he was at Ohio State, when Justin Fields was at Ohio State, he was already in contact with Russ. And like,
oh really?
Yeah, like they were already chopping it up.
Okay.
Via Skype and via Zoom. I guess over the COVID year, that was one of the people that Russ was really fucking with, and he just like I guess started mentoring him then for real.
Oh, that's crazy.
And they're like seeing this shit. Yeah, he's cold for that.
Y'all gotta know.
Yeah.
Like that's what you do when you're a coach. You don't just. It's not just about the surface level things. It's about that. It's about learning those things and knowing like, oh, he was mentoring. This is an easy move I can make. I need a quarterback right now. I don't believe in my backup now. He's our backup. But he was Kenny Pickett or
Kenny Pickett or Pickens, whichever one. Pickens or Pickett. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's Pickett because I think it's George Pickens. Pickens is the bull. Yeah.
I think it's Pickett. So yeah, man. Shout out them, but this sad day for the Chargers and Harbaugh because I was raving the young quarterbacks, raving about the young quarterbacks doing well. I mean, Justin Herbert, he got hurt again. That's the problem. I actually he had a high ankle sprain into the game. They still let him play. They cleared him to play, and he just tweaked it in the third quarter, went out.
Dickhead.
So, come on,
because I also saw Joey Bosa got hurt as well. So
did he?
Joey Bosa for the Chargers. So
damn.
It's so that's 2 of your captains on both sides of the ball. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The J.K. Dobbins is playing really good. He's a really good I guess someone who was kind of like underrated. Not a lot of people. I think he already got traded. I don't think the Chargers is the first team he was on, J.K. Dobbins. No, it's not because he was on the Ravens. He was on the Ravens, and now he's on the Chargers. Yeah.
Wow, why did they trade him?
Don't know. But, yeah, this is probably only his, 3rd or 4th year. Like, for you to be getting traded around like that's fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, he's playing good like how he did back in college. I'm pretty sure he's from the Ohio State. Pretty sure. But yeah, it's not that the Chargers are bad. They just kind of fell on bad luck today with the injuries. And then TJ Watt. Because TJ Watt fucked the backup up. Pause. It was just.
Did he?
It wasn't good. Yeah, like he was just because after Herbert was gone, it was like, yeah, nigga, it's free. It's the fourth quarter too, overtime. That's what he was thinking. Like, I'm kicking it in overtime. Like
the ball is still supposed to be blinded. Like you still to start the offensive line.
Yeah, but exactly. Nah, they did not. They did not. Bull smell blood in the water like a shark, and he's just like, yo, I'm going after him. I'm going after him. Yeah, saw him a couple times. He might have got 1 or 2 sacks, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't the fourth quarter, but definitely got one. Definitely saw him wrap him up. Pause. Yeah. So shout out to the Steelers being 3-0.
Yeah, man, for sure. Like shout out Justin Fields doing his thing. Hell of a performance today. Hell of a performance. Keep on doing it, man. Moving on, we got disappointment of the night. The Rams 27-24. The Rams beat the 49ers.
Yeah.
End of the fucking game. Go down.
How long was the field goal?
I don't even know. I think we were in the red zone from what I saw. When I didn't even see. I was, on the bet joint, but you just see RZ.
Straight red
3
zone.
seconds left. RZ. What's that mean? Field goal.
That means the opposite of OT. RC, no OT.
No OT. 3 seconds left.
Yo, no OT.
I was sick about that. I couldn't believe it. Bro, at the half, they were up 21-3.
Oh. And it ended 24-27? Oh, nah. We about to invite Vinny to the party, and we about to play. Cause yeah. That's all we gotta play for my boy Vinny right now, because it's not looking good. Are they 1-2 right now? Are they 1-2?
They're 1-2. That's too
good. It's not looking good right now.
2-1 over here, Eagles.
Wow. And just by all the technicalities, the Niners are technically in last place in their division.
Last bag of shit.
But all 3 of the teams, I'll say all. Public service announcement. I never stopped being a Seattle Seahawks fan, baby. Geno Smith. Yeah. Listen. Seattle Seahawks 3-0 right now, baby. We said fuck Pete Carroll. We had it.
Hold on. Who they played?
Titletown. We never left.
Definitely Titletown. Rewind the tape. I don't have to rewind the tape on this nigga. Yo, season 3, y'all. Season 3. We can rewind the tape. Y'all know. Nah, yo, pause. This is not season 3. Season this year, nigga. Season 4. Episode 1 and 2, y'all. Go back. This nigga say he's an Eagles fan. Go back. Go watch it. Yeah. I'm gonna go link it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna just link it. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm telling you. He said he's an Eagles fan. Seahawks fan, Eagles fan, Rush fan. I forgot that. Don't forget that. He said he's Rush fan too. He said Steelers over there. You see, he's not covering up. He said, hold on, y'all. Don't think about this stuff. Jedi mind tricks and shit. Nah. This nigga said he was a Steelers fan because of Russ. He said he was low-key always an Eagles fan. And then he said, Seahawks fan. No, he's a Rush fan, y'all. He's a Rush fan with an Eagles heart.
And guess what? Right now, I'm really in Titletown for real. Like, you can't tell me I'm not in Titletown. I got the team. Seattle 3-0. I got the team that I said I would fuck with, aka Russ Wilson and them Steelers 3-0. And then boom, If you need me to look, and if you need me to fuck with the Eagles, 2-1, top of the division, if y'all need me to. So basically,
oh my God,
it's title time.
So you just always right.
Next week I'm pulling up in the Geno Smith joint, and then a week after that,
I need
Justin Fields.
Somebody gotta send me the jersey. We gotta get the jersey. Somebody gotta send me the jersey.
Make jersey links. Send me them right now.
Yeah, I don't care, bro. Send them in, bro. We gonna have like 50 jerseys on.
I'm switching up by the hour. I'm
definitely gonna see me doing NBA season. It's gonna get wild.
Whoa, NBA is definitely gonna get crazy.
Wild every week, different.
Yeah, because don't let Jeremy Lin come back, or someone like Jeremy Lin. It's go time.
No, he did not say that, y'all. Come on, bro. Yeah. He dead ass just said that. I'm looking on the camera, y'all. He dead ass gonna sit here and say if some Jeremy Lin came back. What the fuck is he talking about?
Yo.
Goddamn NBA, you know that. This is my boy Watanabe, I believe.
Watanabe is definitely cold.
Come on, man. Like, we ain't gotta go there.
Whoa. Watanabe.
He's past cooked.
Yo, I already know the only reason why you mad is because you gave Kobe that 40 piece.
Oh my goodness. And Kobe
Quit.
I know everybody has 15 minutes of fame, man. You know what I mean? You just he had this 15, all right? He got 5 rings worth of fame. All right, 5 rings.
Yo.
15 minutes. Let's talk about it.
Bro. You got that. But yeah, moving on. Because Jeremy Lin ain't even better than we gonna move on.
We didn't really talk about the 49ers, Rams, but either way, all I gotta say is fuck them because they lost my money.
Yeah. Fuck the Niners.
Ravens versus Cowboys. And it's so funny because I was just about to say something. I just reminded myself. I ain't get to come on here last week when my Eagles lost because technical difficulties and shit. And I know we lost, so I'm gonna acknowledge that. I know we won this week. Y'all gonna think I came on here just because we won. Nah, I'm gonna acknowledge that shit. Yeah, we lost. It was some bullshit and I was heated. But don't mean them Cowboys ain't ass. Ain't this the second week in a row they lost? In a row they lost.
You know someone's coming out with the video tomorrow talking about Jerry Jones talking about every time I pay my quarterbacks, we go win. And
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. I love it. As soon as he said that, look what happened. Turmoil.
1-2.
1-2 after that. Yeah, Ravens 28, Cowboys 25. Really, if you really want to talk about it, honestly, the Cowboys came back at the end and it was looking scary.
The Ravens, so don't count them out.
Don't count them out. The Ravens was about to lose that shit. But you know what? I can't even say that because Dallas, I believe, is what they look like in the beginning. Always. Especially if they run into a good team. It was getting pumped. It was like 28. Maybe it was theirs was 28-3 and what's it called was 21-7. What's it called? The 49ers joint was 21-7 at the joint. It was flip-flop. But 28-3 at like half, and it was bad. Like I thought it was over. Yeah, I thought it was over for them niggas. And come down, I think it was a 3rd and 4th is when they basically just came back and Baltimore wasn't scoring. They didn't do anything to score, and they kept getting 3 and outs. Lamar couldn't get them to finish the game, and basically that's what he did. At the very end of the game, with the 2 minutes on the line, he got that I ain't gonna say it was lucky because it's a great throw. He threw it to the right person. He got the right read. You know what I'm saying? But he threw it. Yeah. I think it was like in the flat to the right, got a first down, and that wrapped it up. You know what I mean? Can't beat the clock. Can't beat it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, game over. Game blouses.
Yeah, game blouses off that right there. So good job by Lamar by wrapping it up. But it just was, a bad collapse by the Ravens at the end. It's not good. You can't collapse like that. And, if I know anything about it from the Eagles, again, that'll lose you the game every time. You can't collapse like at that end. The defense has to, step up. I feel like Lamar really, they should be 3-0 right now. He's put enough points on the board each week. The defense is letting them down.
Yep.
They just are. Point blank. I'm not saying that he's not making there's not missteps. There's definitely missteps that he could probably put more points on the board. But how much are you really asking of somebody if he's averaging almost like 30 points each game in a football game? Come on, man. Like at that point, if you guys are putting almost 30 points up every game, then there's something wrong with the defense. You guys aren't putting enough pressure. You're not, getting enough stops out there to help your offense out.
Yeah.
But yeah. What do you think about the Cowboys this year and this whole game? I guess. Yeah, your thoughts on this game?
So this was one that I didn't see. I more or less saw a lot of the 1:00 slate.
Okay.
My break was at 1, and then I get an hour break at 3. So like it was basically the 1:00 slate that I saw a lot of. I wanted to watch this one though because it seemed like a very good game on paper.
Yep. Derrick Henry, bro.
Am I shocked? I was gonna say, am I shocked that the Ravens won? No, because seeing them go 0-3 would have been crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't think that would have been. I don't think Baltimore was going for that. It might have been a couple riots if they went 0-3.
Mm-hmm.
But more or less, Cowboys. I think Michael Irvin about to be sweating on it is what it is tomorrow. He's about to come up with a lot of excuses for Jerry Jones because at the end of the day, all it does come down to is that you added a lot of pressure on your team. Mm-hmm. Dak, you're a selfish ass bitch for going about this the way you went about this. Even if it is just, you know what I mean? Like, that's the way it had to be. To me personally, I felt like there could have been different ways to go about this. Finish this in the offseason, bro. Don't let this be a distraction this season. You let it be a distraction for one game. You got paid after that. Now it just became you better win now.
Yep.
If I pay you, you better win now. And you have lost 2 games in a row. It's not good. Because now it's not only the bread that we're paying, it is why are we losing, bro?
Mm-hmm.
What is going on? We have all-stars all over the field. We have Pro Bowlers, all over the field. In every position, pause. Everywhere you look, there's someone that could go to the Pro Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we not winning? What's happening? You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that it is just Dak, but now we're back to that pressure. It's on your back. That chip on your shoulder is just getting heavier every fucking week that you don't win.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's just, it's not a good look to have. They just signed Micah, right? Like they re-signed him for the long term. I'm pretty sure they long term. I'm pretty sure going into this season or going into last season they signed.
No. He's like coming up on a contract year. He's coming up on a contract year.
Oh,
I know they did sign him, like you're saying. Yeah, that was like that was almost like, I don't know. That was like a season or 2 ago. I know they were talking about something going on. I know he's coming up on something though, because they keep talking about they need to pay him. Brandon Marshall did an interview with Dak Prescott after he got the bag because Brandon Marshall has his brother working for him now, Tad Prescott. So they did an interview and basically they asked him about CD getting paid, and he thought if Micah should get paid next, do you believe he's the next up? And he was talking about how he's an integral part to their defense and somebody that they need moving forward. If they're going to try to win a championship, so he wants them to get paid too. So again, he's definitely coming up in the contract year, from what I understand. I don't know how many years. It might be 1 or 2, but it might be like next year is the contract. You know what I'm saying?
Contract. I'm gonna be real though. In my opinion, you have to make Micah now the richest, the highest contract ever in the NFL history. He's way better than what Dak is to your team, bro. I get that this is a motherfucking quarterback heavy joint, but nah. Mike is going to be there. He's going to.
I don't think you let him go like a Saquon Barkley type of situation, but
yeah.
I'm not saying
highest, and I'm not saying highest paid of all time. I'm saying highest paid D end or whatever they label him as on the defensive side. You know what I mean?
I just got to look at it like this. I feel like if you're trying to make the moves, you got to make to win a championship with Dak. Since you committed to him, Mike's is the best chess move. He's the one that you can move. People want him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, true. So you might use that as a bargaining chip to rearm. You have to rearm. So you chose Dak.
You chose CeeDee Lamb and Dak.
Yeah, you chose your offense.
Because now, Mike is in a situation, from what I understand, with leverage, where it's like, well, if you don't pay me, I'm gonna walk.
Yeah,
just walk. I don't care. I'm gonna just do my thing. I'm gonna go somewhere else. And they don't want that to happen. And it's not like the NBA where you can get them signing trades pretty easy. These NFL
guys. Yep.
So if it was me,
I've seen a couple of those players get moved. I believe Khalil Mack was one. Even what's his name? Aaron Donald didn't get traded. He was drafted there.
What's his name?
I can't think. But yeah, Khalil Mack for sure. Khalil Mack was one of the that I remember.
Definitely.
Yeah. True. Yeah. 100%. And it's just like I said, like you said, to go, you chose with that because it's well deserved. It's well deserved bread. You're not going to underpay someone like Micah, especially when he could go to any fucking team in the NFL and make that big of a difference like that instantly. You know what I mean? You're not going to do it. It's not like how we were saying no one was going to pay Saquon because in our opinion he's a running back and we know the state of the running back contracts. No one's trying to, you know what I mean? This is a completely different situation.
Yeah, they're going to pay.
They're going to pay top dollar for Micah. So yeah, I don't know what they got to do. I don't know who's coming up out of some change. They're going to have to restructure Dak's contract or whatever. Like,
that's the problem. That's what I think they shouldn't have wasted their time on. Because again, I'm not saying that Dak can't get you there, but I feel like to get you there, it requires a lot with the Dak Prescott. He's not going to be like a Texans where you may not need as many receivers. You may not need a elusive back. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You just need somebody who's going to do enough.
Yeah.
I don't think Dak is the quarterback who can, make up for not having like these extremely talented cast. You know what I'm saying? To me, he's another Joe Flacco type of quarterback where you win a Super Bowl. You have all that talent around you. You know what I'm saying? Your defense is monsters. But they didn't go that way. They didn't go with the defense. With my quarterback being so shaky, I would be going for my defense way over my offense right now at this point. Because I can't trust Dak. I'm sorry. I just can't. You look at the games he's having. Now, again, he turned it on at the end. You can't do that.
You can't do it like that every game.
You got to be playing like this through the first, through the first half, through the
as soon as that shit starts.
You know what I'm saying? So again, I can't trust Dak. I would have put my money in the defense and Micah, especially on that side of the ball. He's the youngest player over there, from what I understand. And Diggs, their cornerback, I don't know how well he's doing, but I haven't heard his name since like that year that he had his like crazy ass year.
Yeah,
I ain't no old interception, or it's been bad back there. It's like I said, every time I turn around, they're getting touchdowns put up on them. So
exactly,
like there's nobody else on the defensive side of the ball that you would want to pay. DeMarcus Ware's getting old. I don't even know any of the other defensive linemen, but who you gonna, like I said, you're gonna invest in DeMarcus? No, you're gonna invest in Micah.
Yeah.
So there shouldn't even be a question. He should be already getting paid when he wants to get paid. To me, that says there's a lot more going on, probably, in the organization than we know. And I'm sure Micah is not stupid. He knows his value. He'll probably bet on himself, and I would do the same. I'm not going to sit here in this dumpster fire. I can see what's going on in Dallas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he's
a mile away.
So many avenues you could play, because again, that's Jerry Jones. That's big money. You stay in Dallas, you could probably make some of the most money that you ever make. You know what I mean? In the NFL. So I can't say that it's not a good thing for him to stay, but at the same time, legacy and just ring chasing, I guess, and wanting to get the big one. Just may not happen there in Dallas, under Dak's reign. I don't see it. I just don't.
It's just so wild because we've said this about the Cowboys since my lifetime.
Yeah.
They had, I don't know who the fuck they had before Romo. I forget who they had before Romo. But after Romo, it was just that. That was, gosh, we paying Romo too much. We need someone new.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. We got Dak. All right, bet.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, we paying him too much. We need someone new. Shit,
Right. He's
crazy.
good, but yeah, you're just paying him too much. I think they shouldn't have went for that. And I get that, trying to get the money, generational wealth, blah, 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 blah. I get it. I understand. But organization-wise, I just wasn't paying him. Just was too much for me.
I don't think another team is paying him that much either.
Yeah, I don't
Name another team paying him that much.
That much.
Oh,
Yeah. No. Mm-hmm.
Where we at? Chiefs, Falcons.
Yeah, we are Chiefs Falcons, bro.
Where is that at?
Travis Kelce got my yards, cuz.
Oh, shit. And now what's going on with the bull Drake London?
That's the problem. I need Drake London.
Drake. London Bridge be going down. Pause.
It's third quarter. I need Drake London to get my yards, and all I need is Drake London to get my yards and Xavier Worthy touchdown, and it's over. And and Kansas City Chiefs is up. So shit. I just need this. I need this to happen right now. This is my happen right quick.
Wait, what is does he have any yards from the half yet? Like, is he still at 24?
Nah, he's still at 24. That's the problem, man. He's still at 24, so I'm like, but we've got the whole fourth quarter, and I don't see Kirk Cousins not going to him.
Yeah.
Let's down. So that's playing in my favor. I'm glad, and I know, Kansas. I know they want to score one more time, so it's got to be going to Xavier. It's got to be.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe Rashee Rice got that touchdown. I'm glad he did. All I needed.
Wait, would you say the score is now?
It is 22-14, third quarter. It's going into the fourth right now.
Okay.
Left 2-1.
Chiefs up?
Chiefs are up 22-14.
Yep, okay.
Yep.
Well, I think they'll hold on. I don't think the Falcons is coming back. I think they'll do that, like you said. I think they'll score, but I think once they score, you give him Mahomes the ball. It's just not a good recipe.
It's definitely not a good recipe.
Yeah.
I just think Cousins is gonna push. I don't know if they'll necessarily score, but I know he's gonna push.
Yeah, no, he's gonna push. But then once you give Mahomes the ball, it's a matter of he could either score in 2 seconds or he's about to drain the clock.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, bruh.
But I got the whole fourth, so it's gonna be a little bit. So I'm just hoping, like,
Yeah.
He scores with Xavier, and then all I need is Drake London to come through, and I'm straight.
Yeah.
But Chiefs Falcons, man, I would have never thought this was gonna be a shootout. I can tell you that. I never thought it was gonna be a shootout. I never thought Patrick Mahomes throw 2 picks. He's throwing 2 picks already.
Damn, I should have bet on that.
I know, right?
Damn.
All picks. You should have threw all picks joint. That would have been crazy. I really might have to do that. All picks joint next week.
Yeah. So I did 5. 4 of them hit, but Bo Nix, I don't know how Bo Nix didn't throw a pick, bro.
You put Jalen in there?
Jalen threw a pick. Justin Fields threw a pick.
Jalen in there. I would do Jalen. No offense. I love my quarterback, but he be making some dumb decisions sometimes.
Yeah.
Hopefully these Chiefs bring it home. All right, man. We actually rolling up 1 hour here. I don't know if you want to keep it rolling or if you want to rock out.
Shit, we might as well just save the controversial joints for the next one.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So we're going to get up out of here. You already know what it is. Again, this weekend, the NFL was one of the craziest I've honestly experienced.
That was fun. It was fun.
It was fun. It definitely was fun. Let us know if you guys are looking into. We've been doing this thing. We've been doing our little picks when it comes to, our parlays and stuff. We just like to put some wild stuff together. Lance really is the one that started it, and he inspired me to do it this week.
Yeah, let's lose money.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
money together.
Lose money Sundays.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to name it something. But we're gonna put our picks up, y'all. And y'all rocking with us. Come, you know what I mean? Throw y'all picks up. Use promo code CIU pod. DraftKings underdog. What's it called? FanDuel, all that.
Yeah.
CIU pie. Use that promo code.
Yep. And get a 60 cent match when it comes to your deposit.
60 cent match when it comes to any deposit over $700.
You heard that right, folks. When you deposit 700 beans, we give you 60 cents. 60 cents. And whoa, not we, they give you 60 cents.
Yeah, they.
Yeah.
I ain't going to specify, but they going to give it to you. they going to give it to you. Trust. Big trust.
We out.
You already know what it is. Chopping it up. We out of here. I'm KaVaughn Webb. That's my man's right there. Lance Sweatpants. Let them know how you feeling before we get up out of here, dog. Tell them
hey, man. Y'all need to go like. Y'all need to go subscribe. Y'all need to go follow. Y'all need to go retweet. Y'all need to go repost. Y'all need to go tell your mom, tell your sister, tell your baby mom, tell your auntie, tell your uncle, tell your nieces, tell your nephews. Also, what we going to need to do is... Fuck, I forgot. Yeah, we out.
Hit that notification bell.
How she scream my name, I did my thing, how she like. I know she feeling my chain, now all these niggas wanna be like me. I only wanna count my chain, shit in my veins, that would be nice. I stay away from them lanes, I'm in my lane with the green light.